S. Morgan silver dollar on there for about $4,900.
Okay, you can check that out if you go to .com, and you'll see a lot of other rare collectibles there as well. All right, so Mike, we're going to talk about, now this is interesting. It's brand new, and it's a 2009 largest U.S. proof and mint set.
Well, I always kind of get tickled when they say, okay, it's brand new. Well, it was actually technically brand new in 2009.
Good point.
Okay.
It's new to us.
It's new to us.
Right.
And it's a deal. This is a funny deal. Remember I just showed you the 2009 over here. That's the proof set.
Yeah.
I've also put this together with the mint sets, okay? The mint sets are the uncirculated version of the coin. So it's all the Philadelphia mint, all the Denver mints, and then all the San Francisco mint proofs. When this set came out in 2009, it was one of the most popular sets. It was the 100th anniversary of the Lincoln cent. They did a special 4-coin series for the Lincoln cent.
Which we saw here.
Right. We also see it up here. Now, here's the issue with this. This used to be one of my best sellers. I have not done this deal. I'm going to try to do this and not explode it.
I'm trying to help you out, sorry.
And not explode it. No, I'm not going to be able to do it. Okay, I'm going to tilt that back just a little bit. There you go. Let's try that. So, they just don't exist.
What doesn't exist?
These proof sets and mint sets, because people open them up because they need the pennies.
Oh, they're trying to get after these.
Because what happens is this. You have all the regulars, everybody got these pennies in their change, right?
Okay.
But in the proof sets and in the mint sets, and only in the mint sets, they did them in the original copper composition.
Oh, wow.
So these are some of the rarest copper cents ever made by the United States government that are in these mint sets.
So everybody wanted to get all of those.
So all of these are $13.50 a piece for just these Lincoln cents. These are quite a bit rarer. I don't know where you can find these individually. I think they're probably about $15 a coin. Huh. So you're looking at, you know, 30, 60, you got 120, you got about $160 or $170 worth of pennies in this set for $99.
Wow.
So the only reason I can do this is there was a guy I knew who had 500 of each of these since 2009. I have literally been hounding him since 2009 to sell me these.
Because you knew he had them.
Right. I finally got him out of them because he had to have Apollo.
He sold them to stock up on the Apollo.
On the Apollo.
Okay.
So what I have is I have the largest United States proof set and the largest United States mint set. So you get all these coins. And I have to understand, the mint sets in 2009, all the coins were done in special matte finish. So these are all unique to this as well. You have to understand, you're going to get all of the presidential dollars from 2009. And what those are going to be, the dollar coins in there, I was just looking at those. The dollar coins are 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, I'm sorry, they're with the Sacagawea in there as well, because you're going to get $5 coins, so there's 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, $110 worth of dollars in there. There's $150 worth of pennies in there.
Wow.
Okay, then you're going to have...
So now you're at $250.
Now you're at $250, right. And then you're going to have the quarters. Remember, and you're going to have the quarters here. Those are $7.95 a piece, and these are $2.50 a piece. Now, those are the regular uncirculated. These are the matte finish. I would argue that they're worth significantly more than that, but it is what it is. So I'm going to go $25, and then it's another $80 worth of quarters. So I'm giving you both. I'm giving you all this for $99.95. I went back through my records to see the last time I sold a 2009 proof set or mint set.
Wait.
By itself here at HSN.
I was just saying, not together, but by themselves.
Or either one. Sold just the proof set or just the mint sets by themselves without accepting a big deal.
Right.
The last time I sold them individually, and my records simply don't go back that far. So it seems to have been, I would anticipate that it was probably about 2011 or 2012 maybe, when I did these coins individually, and I promise you they weren't $99.95, they were more at the time.
Wow.
They were more at the time. So we were saying, what was it, 54 coins total.
Right.
Now you have to understand, 15 of them are dollar coins.
Right, well, good point.
So the face value in this deal, okay, is probably, I don't know, 40 bucks, 30 or 40 bucks face value.
For the actual coin.
For just the actual coin part of it.
Right.
Plus you get coins that are proof sets, the largest proof set in the original government packaging and the mint set. I'm gonna pull this off so you show. This comes and it says United States, 2009, Denver, United States Mint uncirculated coin set. And like I said, these are even rarer than the proof sets. The mint set is as difficult to get as the proof set, and you can look at these and you can see that the presidential dollars, every coin in here has this kind of matte finish, almost like an enhanced uncirculated thing that they started doing in the mint sets. But the key to this collection to me is the Lincoln cents. Because the United States government stopped putting copper in pennies in 1982. That was the last time. Since then, they went to zinc, okay? Basically is the basis for the penny. For the 100th anniversary of the Lincoln cent, they went back and made planchets to the original 1909 specifications of copper.
Oh, wow.
Copper, a little copper, zinc, a little manganese in it. And they only included them in these sets. It was the only way to get, they didn't do any other stuff.
The only way you could get them.
The only way you can get the proof coins, copper, is here, and the uncirculated coins in copper are up here. These coins outside of mint sets are impossible to find.
Wow.
They simply don't exist. And while these are relatively sold often at $13.50 a piece, I can't find, I have to assume, because since they're significantly rarer than the proof coins, because they made less mint sets than proof sets,
right,
that they should be worth at least $13.50 a piece.
Right.
But I can't find them individually. Okay, we can only find them in essence in the mint sets. So if you look at that, you get 12 Lincoln cents that should be worth $13.50 a piece.
Oh, true. Good
You
point.
get all of that for $99.95. You're going to get all of the presidential dollars, P mint, D mint, and S mint. You're going to get the Sacagawea golden dollars that are in there. Just the Sacagawea golden dollars. I'm going to say the Sacagaweas are $10.75, 7 1/4, 7 1/4. You got $25 in the 3 Sacagawea golden dollars. Remember, you're only $99.95. Now, you have to understand, once I sell through this quantity, and I have a pretty decent quantity, once I sell through this quantity, that's it.
Like,
I mean,
well, you've never done it before.
well, I did, but 2011 or 12.
Oh, right. You think.
It's been, I think, my records don't go back, it's at least 5 or 6 or 7 years.
Right, right.
Since I've been able to do this. Because anytime I get any of these, the proof sets, they go in the big proof set deal. That's one of the limiting factors to that big proof set deal, is finding these.
Right.
I do a mint set deal, I never even include the 2009s because they just can't be found.
Really? So this really was like a treasure hunt.
This was a treasure hunt.
When you finally got that guy to give it up.
finally sold me the coins.
And how many years did you bug him?
Well, I bugged him for, I guess, about 8 years, 8, 9 years.
That's
I mean, you know,
crazy.
basically, he's had them since 2009. And when we say the largest, it's just the greatest number of coins. But you're going to have the 6 territorial quarters. You have the 4 Lincoln cents. You got the presidential dollars plus the Sacagawea golden dollar.
Yeah.
Put all that together, and this is what you end up with, this massive, absolutely massive set.
I do want to point out FlexPay on this, because what's interesting is throughout the show, you've seen very little flex on even on our biggest collections.
Yeah, absolutely.
I do want to point this out, because this is a way, if you're thinking, wow, that's really unique, you understand the value, maybe you're just fascinated, maybe there's significance to 2009. I think that would be kind of cool. Maybe you had a baby born, or maybe it's somebody's birthday's coming up and you want to give them something really neat and unique and collectible. Use FlexPay, because this is one of the rare items in the show where we have Flex, and in this case, that's any major credit card. You can even use PayPal if you want to, and you're gonna spread your payments out over 2 months. You get it right away. If you're new, it's not layaway. I actually get asked that a lot. It's like, is that Flex layaway? I'm like, no. I think it's funny, because I guess I've worked here for so long, but it's not layaway. They still come to you immediately in a couple of days. If you don't love it, you can send it back. And that's another key factor if you're brand new to coin collecting. You can do your research after the fact. When they're gone, they're gone. But when you get them, you have that 30 days to really nose around a little bit. You know, challenge what Mike's saying. He cannot come on the air and lie to you about this. We wouldn't allow him.
Yeah, they frowned on that.
Yeah, that's not such a good thing. But what I love is we give you that grace period to make sure you love these sets and that you can learn more about them. So if you are new to coin collecting, and this does have a significance to you for whatever reason, or maybe you want to create a collection that will become an heirloom for your family, then what an awesome opportunity to use FlexPay to take advantage of that. Because quite frankly, in most of the show tonight, we have not offered a lot of flex on these items.
Yeah, and we generally don't in coins.
That's right.
I mean, you know, we have $4,000, $5,000 items. No FlexPay, never have them. You know,
well, we had a $999.
Yeah, that's right, no flex. I mean, and that's just the way it is. So for you to do FlexPay, this is a great way to get involved in an incredible set that you just don't see, that's just not available kind of anywhere out there in the marketplace. It's a huge deal. It's a huge deal.
So we're going to wrap up on this. Again, please stay right there if you go to .com. That certainly is the easiest way to shop with us. I'll tell